Okay.
This is Travis Hinker.
This is Matt Mirkovich.
We're from Gaming Nexus, and we thought we'd give you a little recap on what we saw in last night's Sony's press conference. So what were the highlights for you?
There wasn't really a whole lot of highlights, actually. I mean, it was a lot of kind of gameplay footage, stuff that we couldn't see. There were a couple of demos that were really impressive, though. The Mortal Kombat X stuff was really good. The Little Big Planet 3 stuff was pretty good. And overall, it was just a whole lot of trailers, a whole lot of safe stuff, and not a whole lot that really left me impressed. I mean, there was some big news with the GTA 5 reveal for, next-gen consoles, but outside of that, it was, like I said, a very safe show.
Out of the exclusive titles that PS4 has, what's probably the one that most excites you?
Probably the Order 1886 looked like the best out of all of them. I mean, everybody is making a big stink about, the 30 frames per second visuals, or actually the 24 frames per second visuals. But all in all, the gameplay footage that they showed made it look like it was really a non-issue. And even though, for the sake of the game and making it look as good as it did, it really was not much of a factor to me.
Definitely, I agree. One other title that stood out to me that they just jumped right into was Little Big Planet 3, and I just didn't expect that this year. What were your thoughts on that?
Yeah, the new characters that they added actually looked like they added pretty good dimension of gameplay to that game, and it's something that the series as a whole kind of needed outside of being able to build your own stuff. The fact that everybody can go back and play stuff from Little Big Planet 1 and 2 is actually a huge plus for everybody that's put in work in making stuff for that game, so that's really cool to see.
Yep. And then they closed off with Uncharted 5.
4.
Oh, is it 5?
It was 4.
Oh, it was 4, sorry.
Dang
Uncharted 4. I'm not a series veteran, but have you played any of them?
Yeah, Uncharted 3 I thought was one of the best games on the PS3 console, so it's really exciting to see that that's going to be continued. I look forward to seeing what the Adventures of Half-Tuck take us this time, although I think with this one it really should be the end of the series, and Naughty Dog should move on to something new.
Yep. Maybe Last of Us 2?
Last of Us 2 would be great. We've got Remastered coming in a couple of weeks, so that actually is making me want to double dip and buy that game again for a PS4.
Yep, I might be a PS4 as well just for that. So that's it for a Sony wrap-up. We'll be here all week, so we'll get back and let you know what we see on the showroom floor.